said you done trusting niggas, but you didn't. Move low key, but I really know you with it. Why you nonchalant when you really got them digits? I'm obsessed, I'm like, yes, ain't no stress. You the best, I'm obsessed, I'm like, yes, ain't no stress. You the best.
Look, how you get so good at being modest, girl, be honest. You said you done trusting these niggas, made yourself a promise. I hate to make you take it back. I've been getting paid for rap, ain't talking about the drums. When I tell you I can make it clap, had to make you wait for that. You intrigued with conversation, you be moving dolo, I'm intrigued and I'm in admiration. I can gas you up, but I don't think you need the validation. Still you looking good, natural without no operation. Fuck my old bitches hating, fuck your old niggas too. Younger me, he wanted street stripes, but they wasn't blue. Now I'm banking on the sweet life when I'm next to you, giving you the credit you deserve, cause it's overdue.
You got better when you met me, admit it. You said you done trusting niggas, but you didn't. Move low key, but I really know you with it. Why you nonchalant when you really got them digits? I'm obsessed, I'm like, yes, ain't no stress. You the best, I'm obsessed, I'm like, yes, ain't no stress. You the best. Yeah, better when you met me. Yeah, you got better when you met me, admit it. You said you done trusting niggas, but you didn't. Move low key, but I really know you with it. Why you nonchalant when you really got them digits? I'm obsessed, I'm like, yes, ain't no stress. You the best, I'm obsessed, I'm like, yes, ain't no stress. You the best.
Look, how you get so good at being modest, girl, be honest. You said you done trusting these niggas, made yourself a promise. I hate to make you take it back. I've been getting paid for rap, ain't talking about the drums. When I tell you I can make it clap, had to make you wait for that. You intrigued with conversation, you be moving dolo, I'm intrigued and I'm in admiration. I can gas you up, but I don't think you need the validation. Still you looking good, natural without no operation. Fuck my old bitches hating, fuck your old niggas too.
All right, all right, all right. What is good? What is good, everybody? It is your girl, Ticket to Sean, right here at All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. And I am here. I'm here to bring you guys a weekly review of some ish that went down, some things that we've already talked about on the YouTube channel, as well as just some current events. I'll just say this is going to get a little dark in here. So if you can't handle the darkness, I suggest you move to the light and then come back a little bit later. I just got some things, on my mind that it's not just on my mind, but it's in the mind of everybody in the world right about now. We have some great news and then we got some upsetting news, that has happened. And your girl Tika Deshawn, I just want to talk about it, get it off my chest. I don't know. Somebody might listen, somebody might not be listening. But at the end of the day, we got to get this stuff off our chest. And then I'm going to tell you guys about some up and coming new projects from a lot of people. A lot of people are putting in some work these days. So I definitely want to make sure that I make you guys aware of not just the sad stuff, but a lot of the happy stuff as well. Some things that's going to get your mind off of all of the shenanigans that's going on in the world. So let's dive into the deep stuff first. I'm going to go ahead and this stuff is very, very important. And I don't want it to ruin anybody's day, but this is some ish that we be living with, y'all. This is some stuff that we're living with. It's already, we've already dealt with mental health awareness and black on black crime, but now we dealing again. We're back at this cycle where the police just don't give a F about black people. At this point, it's like sensitivity training. What is that? What's the point of sensitivity training? For those of you that don't know what I'm referring to, I'm talking about a situation where this young queen, not this one, but this young queen was unalived by the police for nothing. Her name is Sonya Massey, and we will, over here at All Things Ruthless, we will definitely say her name. This is some important stuff. This situations like this has been going on for years, but at the end of the day, y'all, when does it stop? And it's not just black people getting unalived by the police, but it's too many. And for no reason. This young lady called the police to get them to help her, yet they end up turning the blickies on her. And it was just only this one ignorant police officer who was afraid of a pot of boiling water, which she honestly, looking at the video, and I will give you guys this clip, you can tell that she had no intentions of putting water on this man. And when somebody says, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," in the black community, y'all know what that is. And even some other race church folks, y'all know what it means when they say, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." That means the devil is a lie. You're not going to win today. And so he took that as a threat. Well, let me show you guys the clip of what actually happened. This mess is sad, it's sick, it's ridiculous. The fact that, again, here in 2024, this police situation, this police violence, this police on black crime, it's just ridiculous. And who protects the black woman? I just want to know, because there are so many YouTube channels out there talking about women and telling us how we need to act and telling us how to get it together. But who's going to, for once, stand up for black women? That's my question. But let me show you guys this clip of what happened to this young woman. Y'all stay locked in.
Wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
But you know what I want? I want justice for my baby.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You killed the wrong black woman this time.
Amen. Amen.
What is your last name?
Uh,
Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to touch.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
Do you have an ID? That'd make things so much easier. I just need just a driver's license will do.
But I want to tell y'all, the sheriff is here is an embarrassment. Because this man should have never had a badge. He should have never had a gun. He should have never been given the opportunity to kill my child.
I don't know where my ID is.
Is it in that stack right there, maybe?
Listen, y'all, they were the ones that told her to go, regardless of which police officer said it, one of them told her to go take the pot off of the stove so that they won't be worried about or have to deal with a fire. Y'all hearing this, right? Y'all are hearing this. I'm not the only person that's hearing this, right? So let me give you guys the second half of the video. Again, I'll just say this right now before we all continue and dive all the way into this. This is pretty much going to be a bit graphic. So if there's anybody in the room 21 and under or under 18 years old, I suggest you step out the room. Parents, do not allow your children to watch this. It's sad that we're talking about this in 2024. But I'm going to give you guys this video and I'll let you guys decide yourselves on how you feel about the situation. So let me go ahead and add it to the stage.
Badge. He should have never had a gun. He should have never been given the opportunity to kill my child.
I don't know where my ID is.
Is it in that stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
No, we don't need a fire while we're here.
All right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
You better not. I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in your face.
All right. Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the pot. Drop the pot. Drop.
This This man had 2 convictions for DUI. He had a conviction for driving under the influence. And he was a member of law enforcement?
My Lord.
What an embarrassment. What an embarrassment to this country, to this county.
Yeah, y'all. So this is what it is. Like on the top of us getting the announcement of who our new um Democratic running partner or running individual for the presidency is, which is a very, very historical moment. We get the news that a young black woman has been unalived by the police once again, yet again. Her name is Sonia Massey. We will over here at All Things Ruthless say her name. Sonia Massey is her name. I feel, and I know this isn't YouTube. This isn't what we talk about on All Things Ruthless. We're normally talking about the TV shows, but in actuality, you guys, I'm a human, just like every you guys are. We all have feelings about certain situations. And at the end of the day, it was just ridiculous that this police officer, took this young lady's life over what he thought would be a hot water. Okay, if she was going to throw hot water on you, which that was not her intentions, but if she was planning to do that, does that constitute a death sentence? At the end of the day, there are many other parts of the body that could have been shot, popped, however you want to call it, to prevent this young woman from being unalive. This police officer literally shot her in her eye, you guys, to where the bullet went down into and out of her neck. So you told this young woman that you were going to shoot her in her face, and you proceeded to do so. And you guys, I don't know if any of you have seen any of the follow-up videos, but as the other police officers are on the scene, they're saying, well, where's the weapon? Where's the weapon? Oh, that BITCH was going to throw water on me. Are you serious? Sean Grayson is the name of the police officer who committed this murder at Illinois. And yes, he is under arrest. He is locked up. Illinois police automatically knew that was an effed up shot, and they got rid of his behind. So now he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison, as he should, if not more. And I'm sure the family will probably be asking for the death penalty. He didn't care for her life, so why should anybody have regard for his life? So this really I'm just being realistic with you guys. This is upsetting that we're still in 2024 and we're still dealing with police brutality, police inexperience, and regardless of how long this person has been a police officer, did you think? I just don't know what was in the mind of this officer that decided that he was going to take the life of this young woman, whether she's black, white, Hispanic, whatever the case may be. He still took her life. And again, the last thing I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna tune out about this for a moment. Sonia Massey, here at All Things Ruthless, we will continue to say her name until justice is absolutely served. With that, you guys, I am going to move on. We got the major announcement. The Queen, yes, y'all VP. Listen, let me say this. I guess the Democratic Party and the Republicans and everybody else literally got what they asked for, because they have been calling for President Joe Biden. They have been calling for President Joe Biden to step down from running. Now, keep in mind, all the way back when Biden ran the first time, he did not want to be president, but because we really didn't have a lot of options, he went ahead, he ran for president, and he won because it was time to get rid of Trump. That's just what it is. Well, Yolanda Bynum, hopefully Trump is not elected. I'm just saying, and this is just my opinion of how I feel in regards to You mentioned the name, so I'm gonna dive into it. Donald Trump. If y'all want somebody, and I'm not talking to you, speaking to you directly, Yolanda Biden, but I'm speaking to the people. So if y'all okay with having a rapist, a pedophile, a straight up thug and criminal, like they call black people thugs and criminals. If y'all want that, then y'all go right ahead and vote for Donald Trump. But people wanted Biden out so badly. They wanted Biden out so badly that Kamala Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris, respectfully stepped up, and now she is running for president. She has literally been endorsed by just about everybody on the Democratic Party. For those that haven't endorsed her yet, it's okay because she has enough endorsement to where she is eligible to run. She has literally raised over $80 million since it was announced of her running for president. In 2 days, literally in 2 days, she has raised over $80 million. So for those that, I'll just say this, and I'm going to calm down my hypeness. I'm excited. I've never seen this. I always said that the United States was one of the only countries that has yet to see a woman as a president, and for it to be a black woman. I don't care whether she's from Jamaica. I don't care if she's from Barbados, baby. She's black. She's a black woman. Yes, her mother is Indian. She's South Asian as well as African, or I'm sorry, South Asian as well as Jamaican. So, and whether she's black or not, she's running. She is the most qualified candidate. She's literally, I mean, what more can you ask? Y'all ask, y'all got it. So I suggest people, regardless of who you vote for, go to the polls. That's all I can tell you. Go to the polls. Do not sit at home. Do not sit at home and think that your vote won't count. Your vote won't matter. Go vote. No matter what. No matter what the outcome. And guys, please don't forget your local, your local, when it's time to vote for those local seats that y'all have, as well as your senators, your congressmen, all those people, make sure you guys vote. Unseat some of those senators that have not been doing their job. How do you determine the best candidate? You go and you do your research. Don't listen to everybody else. Matter of fact, don't even listen to me. But don't go on TikTok to get your knowledge of who your candidate should be. Research. Go from state to state. Find out what that person is about, and then you make a decision based on your knowledge, not based on what everybody else is thinking. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get off the soapbox when it comes to this. I'm excited. All I can say is if Vice President Kamala is elected as president, she will be sworn in on Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday by a woman, Katashi Jackson, Supreme Court Justice. I'm just saying, how much more historical would that day be? For those of you that are trying to go to the inauguration, whether it's for Trump or if it's for Vice President Harris, I suggest you book your hotel right now because hotels are getting booked. I went to hotels.com and stuff was filling up, y'all. I'm just saying. So if y'all planning on going to the inauguration in January or Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, I suggest you go ahead, book your rental cars, book your hotels, whatever it is you're planning to do. I suggest you to go ahead and do that, knock that out. And thank you, Yolanda Biden, for tapping in. She says he won't go to jail if Trump is elected because he's going to exonerate all police officers. That's possible. That's why we need to go to the polls and vote. for sure. And absolutely. I got you. I got you. All right, y'all. So now we're gonna have a little moment. I'm gonna change lanes real quick. Um, listen, these two, Monique as well as Lee Daniels, have decided to collaborate again. Now, you guys, we know that Lee Daniels as well as Monique, they had a little tiff a while back. They had moments, but they were able to squash whatever it is they were dealing with, whatever problems, whatever drama they were dealing with, and they worked the situation out. So now the two of them will be collaborating again in a film entitled The Deliverance, y'all. Lee Daniels, congratulations. This film, you guys, is going to be creepy, but I'm definitely going to be watching. For those of you that missed it last night, I did a recap, so that is uploaded on The Deliverance. Unfortunately, I had to take the trailer down because Netflix don't be playing about their copyrights. But make sure you guys check out The Deliverance. So if Monique and Lee Daniels can get it back together, then we as a country can get it back together. And let's see, I got a description. Tasha Smith is going to be in this, you guys. Andra Day is going to be in this. Of course, I said Monique. There's also, let me see if I've uploaded that image. Here are some more of the cast members, y'all. Okay, so Omar Epps is a part of this. Miss Lawrence, if y'all remember Miss Lawrence, he was, or I don't know what he go by. I'm gonna say he was on Empire, or not Empire, Star. He was on Star. Another Lee Daniels presentation. Okay, but look at this, y'all. Look at the top of that list. All my Ruthless addicts. Look at the top of that list. We got Bajalyn Odoms. Elder Mother Marva is going to portray a receptionist in this particular film. Listen, Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry, all those top-notch directors. I need y'all to give Elder Mother or Bajalyn Odoms, I need y'all to give her her own starring role. Yes, being a receptionist, it's all good. I respect her. I salute her. But give her her starring role. This lady absolutely deserves it. She's an amazing actress. She is an amazing actress. So anyway, you guys, this film right here will be out on Netflix on August 30th. But not only is it supposed to come out in the movie theater, it's also supposed to be out. In the movie theater, it's supposed to come out August 16th. Now they haven't listed what movie theaters it's going to actually be at, but that's August 30th. Or August 16th. I'm sorry, is when it's supposed to actually come out in the movie theaters, and then on Netflix 14 days later, it will be on Netflix, August 30th. So make sure you guys check this out. Let me see if I got the description. Did I pull up that's not the description that I want. Here's the description, y'all. This is the description. A family living in a home in Indiana discovers strange demonic occurrences that convince them and the community that the house is a portal to hell. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. I am so looking forward. I am so looking forward to Deliverance. Will you be saved? You shall be saved. We gotta be saved because I'm ready to go to no portal or no hell and nowhere else. I'm just saying. So anyway, you guys, definitely make sure you tap in on, if you don't go to the movie theater on August 16th, make sure you head over to Netflix on August 30th to check out Deliverance. This is a Lee Daniels film, and I'm absolutely here for it. I am absolutely here for it, y'all. So anyway, let's see, you guys. Let me remove this. We have, let's see. I found two songs that I was just like I was absolutely feeling. I mean, I'm a music person. I'm not a big music person where I just know all the lyrics to all these songs, but I love Will Smith, of course, and he recently he gave us the intro to another one of his songs. It's on TikTok, but let me play this and then I will be right back to talk about it.
Sword up to my neck again. I ain't holding my breath again. Head's heavy, that wears the crown, but I won't bow down unless I'm in. I'm a king, no denying this. Every limit, I'm defying it. Everybody wanna be a lion until it's time to do lion shit.
Ooh, he said what he said. Everybody wants to be a lion until it's time to do lion-ish. Okay? Shout out to Will Smith. Shout out to Will Smith. I'm absolutely looking forward to more Will Smith music. It has definitely been a while. I'm still vibing on the whole summertime vibes and all of the everything that Will Smith has pretty much created, even Switch. Hey, anyway, y'all, I'm still absolutely feeling Will Smith, and I'm happy that he is back in his element and making music. So there's another song that has been going viral, and this one is by Megan Thee Stallion, and she got us speaking a second language, y'all. So I am super excited for Megan Thee Stallion. Any comments, any thoughts, y'all? Please feel free to drop your comments in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on anything that I have discussed so far. But with that being said, here is Megan Thee Stallion, and this dude from Japan. Like I said, she's got us speaking a second language, y'all, and I'm absolutely here for it. But y'all check. Listen, stop. Wakashi wa stop. Okay, go, Meg. And what is his name, y'all? I forgot his name, but listen, I got a couple of the lyrics up here because your girl gonna be speaking some Japanese in a little bit. Um, okay, it says, okay, ne kasegu oreda wasuta. Okay, suta, kida. Anyway, y'all, watashi wasuta means I am a star. I want to be a star. Give me my money. I am a big star. So shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. She got the world speaking a whole other language. I'm here for it. Salute to that chick. I normally don't listen to these youngins these days, but I was here for that. I was here for that. So salute to Megan Thee Stallion and the young guy from out of Japan doing their thing. I'm here for it. So moving right along, y'all. Have any of you guys been checking out the WNBA? Well, specifically in the WNBA, they have their own. Let's see. They have their own. One of their own mascots has literally flipped the table and is out there doing her thing. So y'all check out Miss Ellie from the New York Liberty. Y'all check out their mascot. I am so in love with this mascot. Y'all check out Miss Ellie. Listen, I'm here for Big Ellie. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to the New York Liberty. Shout out to all the women in the WNBA. We got Angel Reese. We got Aja Wilson. Like, Caitlin. Like, there's so many WNBA women out there that I am super excited to see. These women, these young ladies have taken the WNBA to a whole other level. And I'm super excited for them. I'm hoping they'll get bigger endorsements, make more money, just as much as the NBA. So salute to all those women out there in the WNBA, out there doing y'all thing. Y'all didn't have to do it, but you did. So we, the world of the women that don't know how to play basketball, we absolutely appreciate you. We absolutely appreciate you. So let's see, you guys. I think I got one more. Okay, I think that's all of my clips, but so that you guys know, sometime in August, we're definitely going to get Fight Night. It's going to be streaming on Peacock. Also, there's another film, another project, Miss Cleo, Calling Me Now, is coming to the screen, okay? And Miss Cleo is going to star the Lady of Rage, Timothy Reed, Daphne Reed. Listen, it's going down. If y'all can see in the middle of this image, there's Stevie Banks Jr. Y'all remember Oliver from Ruthless? Listen, I am so freaking excited. And I got a feeling my girl, actress Connie McCracken, is probably going to be a part of this. She is, y'all don't sleep on her. She has been in so many projects. Connie McCracken, you guys, make sure you head over to IG. She's on TikTok as well. She's super funny, but head over to her page and check her out as well. But yeah, Stevie Baggs. We'll get to see Stevie Baggs Jr. on scene, as well as I forgot his actual name, but he was in Power and he was working everybody's nerves. He was the police, the FBI agent. Anyway, he was an attorney. He was an attorney. Saks Fifth Avenue. Okay, he's going to be in this as well. You got Tawanda Braxton. There's so many people, y'all. So stay locked in. Keep your TVs set. Miss Cleo is also coming to the TV screen, y'all. Now, you guys, I did give you guys a recap on this particular show. This particular show by the name of Bruh. Now, I gave you episodes 1 and 2 from season 4. I gave you that recap. So please, if you can, head over to All Things Ruthless or tap in if you're already here and check out my recap on Bruh. So, as we know, this is Greg, okay? Greg is confused right about now. He is in the process of getting divorced, and so he meets Darla. Now, if you guys can remember, Darla is a police officer, but not only is she a police officer, she's also a transgender woman. So she, of course, did not reveal that in the very beginning. Unfortunately, someone else, John, had to actually tell him that she was born a man. And so now he's really into her. You can tell that he's into her, but he's hesitant because of what others will say. And this is just my take on Greg right now. I feel like he's just worried about what everybody else will say before he decides to go into a relationship with a transgender person. So, it's personal choice. It is what it is. It's whatever you like. You don't let nobody judge you for what you like, It is what it is. Okay. So then also, if y'all can remember this face right here, her name is Selena Kay. However, she portrayed Niecy on Tyler Perry's Ruthless. And they finally gave your girl a new scene, a new movie, a new TV show to be a part of on BET Plus. She was Niecy in Ruthless, but she was also the one that Ruth had to pour the acid on her dome. She had to take her out, y'all. So anyway, she is in the A&J sandwich shop, which belongs to Alice and John. She's in their sandwich shop and she's trying to sell these blessing products. Blessing, go figure, right? They were putting blessing powder on people on Ruthless, right? But she's in this store, in this restaurant, trying to sell blessing powder, blessing nutritious, blessing things to have the libido. So anyway, Of course, she's gonna convince John because all John sees is a woman, but then she's gonna give him some free product, and that's what's gonna convince him to attempt to sell these products. So we'll see how that plays out for John. But this is the scene I want to talk about right here. This lady right here is Claudia, and this is her gangster husband who, keep in mind, Claudia is messing around with Rich. Also known, okay, I missed the picture. He's Rich, but his name is Rich on Sisters, but on on Bruh, he's Bill. And so she's messing around with Bill, and this man comes to the restaurant looking for her. Later on, y'all are gonna see that Claudia is going to end up beat down. She's going to end up in a domestic violence situation by this man right here. I don't know if it's because she's going to get caught messing around or it's because he's just mean and abusive and is going to lay hands on her. For those of you that are going through anything that's abusive right now, I beg and plead with you to step out, get out of it while you can. It doesn't always work out in your favor. So step out of it if you're in that type of relationship and just get away from it. That's all I can say. I can't give you guys too much, but that's all I can say. But for people who are saying, "Oh, Tyler Perry always making shows about so he's putting the black man down," well, he has given you guys a show to, just to talk about the lives of black men. This is some of the things that these men are going through in this show really do happen. For those of you that don't know, Tyler Perry did give us a new writer on this show. And so it's not just by the ink of Tyler Perry. This is a whole Tony Rohn, I think it's his name. It's another writer. So you don't have to go into it thinking, oh, Tyler Perry just wants to do all the work himself. He wants to write, produce, direct, blah, blah, blah. No, Tyler Perry has handed the reins over to someone else to write on Bruh. So I hope you guys will definitely go in and check it out. Of course, we're going to find out that Pam don't want to be with Mike anymore. And we're going to find out that Regina is pregnant. That all happened on between episodes 1 and 2. And listen, y'all, thirst bait. Thirsty. Is he thirst trapping? Is Terrell Carter thirst trapping? This man got his sack out. He got some shorts on. If they get wet in the back, but he got an OnlyFans, so it would make sense that he would put out an image like this. Like, what is going on with you, Terrell? Like, I appreciate you, I respect you, but what is really going on, bruh? Like, what is going on? I guess you got to do what you got to do, but we're definitely going to see Terrell later on. He's going to be in the film or in this TV show entitled Beauty in the Black. So make sure you guys check that out. It's another, I believe it's a Netflix series. I believe. Now, don't hold me on that. I will definitely find out later on exactly which platform it's going to be playing on. But Beauty in the Black. Check out Terrell Carter. It's going to be a whole lot more other cast members too, you guys. Abducted at an HBCU, and I'm definitely going to give you guys a full recap on this, but this movie had me tripping because this particular situation, this young girl is a college student. She's pretty much alone. Her father is mentally disabled, so she's literally taking care of herself, but she's in college and she's going through all the trials and tribulations of a college student at an HBCU. The college, when I say trials and tribulation, I'm talking about financial aid, not being able to pay enough, having so many jobs that, when do you have time to sleep? Like, she's going through the process, all of this while trying to pursue a college degree. And thankfully, she has the character of Notori Naughton. She has that character that's caring for her because she's the only one that's really looking out for this young girl. So she ends up meeting this guy. He offers to purchase her a lobster roll from this little the food truck that's outside of the college campus. Now, at this time, you guys, he's baiting her. So I won't take you there specifically. Let's go on a date. You can ride the bus and I will follow you. We can meet up at whatever restaurant, and wherever you stop, that's where we can go. So they meet up at this restaurant. This guy is feeling her, or I'm gonna say he's feeling her. I'm gonna say basically baiting her, because when on that next date that they have, and she trusts him, she's so comfortable with him. She leaves to go get some napkins. He tells her, go get some napkins, and he ends up putting something in her drink. Now, for 3 or 4 days, nobody realizes that this girl is missing other than her advisor, which is portrayed by Notori Naughton. She's the only one that realizes that, hey, something is not quite right, because normally this young lady would come to my office. She would come to check in. She would come say hello. She would come use my computer. We were supposed to meet up because it was after Thanksgiving, and we were supposed to meet up for a after Thanksgiving lunch, and she is missing. So something is not right. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. Notori, she did her thing in this, but she also tripped me out when she had, keep in mind, Notorious character, again, she was an advisor. However, she used to be a Marine. Now, there's a story behind her as well. However, they get a little bit into her story, but they also talk, the majority of the movie or the film is definitely about this young girl at this HBCU who is basically going to get abducted. So again, back to the story. For 3 or 4 days, this young lady is held captive in this trailer park, a bunch of mobile homes. She's held captive for days and days, and then she gets RAPED by this guy who has kidnapped her, and he's training her to get trafficked. So he's getting ready to turn her into he's about to traffic her, in other words, you guys. And the reason why I say this movie had me on the edge of my seat, it had my heart in my stomach, because specifically my daughter is at an HBCU college. She is a single young woman. She has friends, yes, she's a part of social clubs, but sometimes she's not always with those people. So it literally hit home. Thankfully, we haven't had any issues like this, but this stuff truly happens. So salute to the people who came out and decided, and shout out to Garcelle Bouveau. I always mess up her name. That was Fancy from the Jamie Foxx show. She's the executive producer on this. And Teo Kwayan is the young girl who portrays the young lady at the HBCU who ends up getting snatched up. So all I can say is Notori, I'm going to get back to Notori, the advisor. She puts on her old marine gear and pretends like she wants to buy a girl. Well, she goes to one trailer. The young lady that she's looking for is not in there. It's another college student, but the girl is so upset that she is in there. She's screaming, bringing attention to Notori's presence. And the girl, Notori, is the guy who was holding these girls captive, because it's two of them. But the Mexican guy who's holding these girls captives, she stuns him. She literally tases him with the tasers, but she has to tase him enough, because I'm thinking they're gonna try to have her do a whole fist fight with this big old dude. But they ended up not doing the big old fist fight. It ended up being where she tased this guy enough to where she could knock him out unconscious, and she tells the girl, I'm coming back, I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna save you. But she runs to another trailer, y'all, and that's where her student is. And I'm like, thank God she found that girl, because that was literally about to move her. They had prepped her, had her put on a wig, had her put on makeup, to get ready to get sold. She was literally about to be out of there. Thankfully, Notori, her character, she called the police. She called her boyfriend. Like, she called a whole bunch of people. They got a whole bunch of people involved. And so the young lady was saved. And there's a lot more to the story, you guys. But please go to Lifetime. Go to Lifetime and check out Abducted at an HBCU. This movie was so freaking good. But again, it had my heart in my stomach. Thankfully, my daughter and we share locations. So that way she knows where I am and I know where she is pretty much at all times. I don't get in her business, but if it looks suspect, then she and I, we need to call each other. So again, make sure you guys check out Abducted at an HBCU. I think you guys will enjoy this one. And it's a true story. This stuff happens all the time, but it's a true story. And for those of you that have been a part of some trafficking, y'all be safe out there. If you haven't been a part of it, but you know somebody that has, please, y'all, just be safe out there. Last but not least, I just want to say, y'all look at Lil Rel. Like, what? Did this man just age backwards? Did this man just age backwards? Lil Rel, where you been? Where has this Lil Rel been? This man has cut off the beard, has probably put a little Beijing black in his hair, got his body tight. Go Lil Rel. That's all I can say. Salute to Lil Rel. He's been doing his thing. He's going to be in the part, and he has a role in the cartoon. I think it's called If. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to everything that Lil Rel has coming up. He's an interesting actor. I like him. I think he's funny as a comedian as well. Again, I'm looking forward to everything that he has coming up. With that being said, I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you for tapping in, kicking in with your girl, Tika Deshawn, right here at All Things Ruthless. Thank you. This has been, as always, amazing. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I don't have anything else. Just thank you. But I do have one thought for today. I found this on Instagram and it spoke volumes. So the tip for today is control how you respond to things sent to destroy your peace. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Control how you respond to things sent to destroy your peace. I don't care if it's a bad text message, if it's some bad news on the internet, if it's a flat tire, if it's a you're lacking something. Don't worry. Choose how you react. Choose how you respond to things that are set to destroy your peace. I promise you, if you control it, you will come out on top of it. Okay. So that's it. That's all, folks. Thank you for so much for tapping in, tuning in with your girl right here at All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. For those of you that are just finding me for the first time, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. You got to tap that notification bell like 3 times so you can receive notification of everything that your girl has coming up. I may do things on schedule and I may do things on fly. But thank you for those that came through, kicking with me. I see y'all up there. Even if you didn't comment in the comments, I see you. I acknowledge you. I know that you are there. So thank you so much. I absolutely appreciate you. With that being said, thank you guys, and y'all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I will be back with the family business recap. We also got another bro recap that's coming up, and if I find something else interesting on television that I want to talk to you guys about, I will definitely do that as well, okay? All right, y'all. That is about it. Thank you so much, and you all have an amazing rest of your week. Stay ruthless.
Damn.